I'm here to do your daily collective message for November 13th, 2025. I hope that you're all doing well. We're going to take a look at your general message for all signs, all placements for the day. So this is the collective energy for all signs as one collective energy. So we'll see what that looks like for the day. Again, this will be a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Let's call in spirit. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for being here. If you like my readings, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Welcome back to my subscribers. Thank you for being here as well. Let's see what Thursday looks like for the collective. Angels, guides, ancestors, most important message for the collective. All signs, all placements for September 13th, or November 13th. We have the Lovers. We have the Empress in reverse. We have the Three of Wands in reverse, and we have the High Priestess. Back of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. Okay. So for what you don't see in the shadow, that we have the Six of Cups in the reverse position. It feels like there could be something new happening here with the Six of Cups being reversed. There could be some upcoming situation. We'll go back and clarify what that's about. This could be the overall what you don't see for underneath what we're going to talk about here. Okay, an upcoming situation. We have the Lovers card. Was the first card out of the deck here. Sorry, my cat is like meowing for no reason. Not sure why. This is all about love, romance, a union, two people coming together. It doesn't have to be necessarily love, but most likely it is a love relationship. It could be a business, it could be a friendship, it could be something like that. But there's a lot of emotion that's involved here with the Lovers. This could be a new relationship. This could be a coming together of an old relationship. We'll go back and clarify what this is about. But this is love, passion, union, harmony, etc. We have the Empress here. The Empress came out in a reverse position, showing no growth with the Empress being reversed. Within a love relationship, there could have been some type of no growth or infidelity that could have happened. This is an upcoming situation where you could find out that there could be an unfaithful partner. It doesn't have to be. Or just some type of domestic problem. There could be an argument. There could be something that goes on within a romantic dynamic. This could be an upcoming situation where there's some strife within the union. The Three of Wands in the reverse position shows me that you're no longer going to sit and wait for this person. You're no longer going to sit back and wait to see what they're going to do. Perhaps you're not going to sit back and see if maybe they're being unfaithful. You're going to go ahead and look into their phone. This could be an upcoming situation is what I'm hearing from Spirit, that you take the reins yourself and say, I'm going to find out what's going on. You're not going to sit back and wait anymore with the Three of Wands being in the reverse position. You're just not going to wait any longer. You're having an inability to focus on things because of what you feel intuitively what is going on here with the High Priestess. This is an upcoming situation. Let's go back and clarify. Please clarify the Lovers, please, Spirit. We have the Tower. Yeah, there's some trouble in paradise here. Please clarify the Empress. This is not something that you were expecting. This is an upcoming situation. We have the Page of Cups. There could be a message about this infidelity. Please clarify the Three of Wands. There could be an infidelity with a younger person. We have the Eight of Wands here. So, yeah, And clarify the High Priestess, please. And we have the Ace of Wands in the shadow. Okay. So what you don't see in the shadow, clarifying the upcoming situation, is a new life. There is a new beginning that is coming in for you that you do not see. There is a big tower moment, if it hasn't happened already, within a love union. There's something that was very unforeseen, something that really broke the camel's back, is what I'm hearing from Spirit here. This tower being reversed, it just makes me feel like you were unable to break free from this a very bad, sad event, which made you feel a lot of reluctancy in life here. There could have been an infidelity, it doesn't have to be, but no growth within the relationship here. There's a Page of Wands here. I'm sorry, Page of Cups. You could have learned this through a message. Doesn't have to be. This could also just be a younger person that sends you this message. This could involve a younger person, that there could have been an infidelity within a partnership. But this could also just be reflecting back at the younger person that you are within this situation where there's been no growth. Just a lot of reflective time. You have a lot of compassion towards this individual, it seems like. But there's no growth. There could be an infidelity. You could have heard it through a message, and there has become a tower moment within this love union. We have the Eight of Wands here. You're no longer going to sit back and wait on this. You're going to find out the answers on your own. And you could be figuring this out with the Eight of Wands here. With the Eight of Wands being reversed, it's just showing me a lot of domestic problems here. You could be just confronting the person that you're in the relationship with. You're not going to sit back and wait to see what happens. You're going to confront them. And then we have the High Priestess that's clarified by the Seven of Cups. You're no longer going to be using your imagination here. You're going to look at the reality of the situation. Your intuition is telling you to look at the reality of the situation. And I definitely see that the upcoming situation is a new life, new growth here within this situation. So it seems like a love relationship reading. Doesn't have to be. There's something that you're no longer going to sit around and wait around and figure out what's going on. What is the advice here, please, Spirit? Somebody was needing to hear this today. What is the advice for my readers only? Or my listeners only, please, Spirit? The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse position. And we have the Fool card, yep. The advice is to start your new journey. This is the Fool card, starting off on a new journey. That is your advice. With the Ace of Pentacles being reversed, it just shows that, you're not giving enough growth to yourself, enough nurturing to yourself, and you need to start out on your own here, is what I'm feeling. The Ace of Pentacles being reversed, it seems like you've been trying to stay within a relationship that you're really not happy in anyway. Maybe because you're financially secure. But the advice from Spirit is to walk out on your own, because even though you're financially secure within a union, there's something going on that you're not expecting. It could be an infidelity. You're not sure. You're going to take the reins and find out yourself. You're not going to sit around and wait around to find out what's going to happen. You're going to use your intuition and look at the reality of the situation. I definitely see an upcoming situation where there's new life, new growth, etc., etc. You're being held back by finances here, though. You're really going to have to go take some time and contemplate what you're going to do with your life here. But I definitely see you moving on to a new beginning. Let's pull an angel therapy card in order to finish off your reading. Angels, what advice do you have for the collective, all signs, for November 13th, 2025, please? And there is a love card in here. Angels, what advice do you have for my viewers for today's message? See, there's that love card that came out. So this got stuck in the deck, so it's supposed to be here. So it says worries about. It says avoid anxious thinking based on fear of error. Criticism must be used only constructively. And 2, you'll suffer when words criticize your love. They'll surely paralyze. Hostile acts disguised as love. I don't have my glasses on. Are hawks pretending to be doves. Worry is not good for health. The stress won't let you be yourself. And I feel like you're worrying about this a lot. That's why this was stuck in this deck. Angels, what advice do you have? And we have twin flames. So the answer to your question involves a spiritual-based romantic relationship. So you were supposed to learn from this person. That's what this is about. So the angels are telling you this is a lesson that you're supposed to learn. But you need to stop the anxious thinking, okay, based on fear is what Spirit is saying. So that's the message I have for you, collective. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I hope you have a wonderful day today. I will be back with you tomorrow. So please be kind and compassionate to one another. Namaste.